Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Chenray, and today we got a Creality that is sitting here, and this one is actually a 3D printer, and the specific model of this one is CR-6 Max. I ordered this through the Kickstarter campaign they ran through last year, and it just arrived this year, and actually 2 weeks ago, and I still not open it. So today I'm gonna open it up, but I will not gonna go into too much details what it's inside because there are tons of videos online already for you to check out. So today I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up. I will still film it, but I'm gonna share the experience of ordering stuff from Kickstarter, or you should say backing up project in there, because this is the first time I'm backing up a project in the Kickstarter, because I believe the company, the Creality, because I ordered their 3D printer before, so I do know they are a pretty big company, so I do have confidence that they were gonna deliver the stuff they plan to deliver. So that's why I backed them up, and this is the first time I back up the project in there. So this will gonna be the first experience you might have if you're trying to back up some project in there specifically for the company that like Creality. So today let's open it up and let me share my experience with you guys.
Before I tell the story, I want to clarify one thing. Backing up projects in Kickstarter is definitely not the same as when you're buying stuff from a store. They are way different experience when you're trying to do them. Okay, so backing up projects on Kickstarter, you are actually not able to predict when the reward they're going to be shipped to you. And when you're buying something in store, you're going to get it right away. So that's the main difference in there. I'm going to tell you a little bit detail when I talk my story. But now I just want to clarify that so that just you know, Kickstarter is not a store.
Alright, as you can see, after I unbox everything, actually it doesn't have too much parts in here, so just those stuff. Alright, so actually it only have one big base and it's pre-assembled, and we have a crown thing, monitor, footbars, and I think that's all the major stuff that we need to assemble it. So just general advice, if you trying to buy the same model, when you pull out the space, it's super heavy in this size. So as you can see here, my cat, you can able to use my cat as a scaler, so you know how big that is, and you know that's all metal, so it's super heavy. So if you are the one like me who lack exercise and want to pull this out, it feels super tired, and if you can get a friend to help you out, definitely get one. Okay,
and now is the story. Okay, so this story that I'm backing up this CR-6 Max, it's starting back in June 2020. Okay, that's the time when I'm trying to build something, and I start working from home, so there's like nothing else to do. So I'm start thinking I should build something. I want to build a like 3D model, and then after that I want to print it out. So that's pretty cool, and I do have some experience doing that before, because as you know, if you take a look at my channel, the very first video that I released out in this channel is actually printing a KiCad using the Creality Ender 3. And so I do have experience buying stuff from Creality, and actually the print quality that come out from the Ender 3, it's pretty impressive. So I do believe Creality is able to build a machine that is able to have a decent print result. So that's why when I seeing this Creality CR6 campaign they ran on Kickstarter, it's pretty much right away I want to back them up. So that's why I start backing them up. And at the time when I take a look, okay, they have like two models. They have one is called like CR, it's the like conventional one, the CR-6 XE, and there's another one, it's like a big version. If they get some like a certain amount of funds, they were gonna release a like a larger version of the CR-6, which will gonna be the one that I'm backing up. It's like CR-6 Max, which is way larger than the one that I was having before, which is Ender 3, and this one is like a 400 millimeter times 400 millimeter times 400 millimeter, and the Ender not remember exactly how large the print volume is on the Ender 3, but it's somewhere between like a 235 millimeter times 235 millimeter times like a 200-ish or 300-ish. I don't remember exactly, but that's the build volume. So compared to the CR-6 Max, CR-6 Max is like way larger. So, and also it has like auto leveling when they are describing this machine, and which is kind of good because I don't want to like level. I don't want to do the leveling work manually because that takes time and it's not guaranteed we're going to get a very perfect level. If the machine can do leveling for you automatically, that's pretty attractive to me. So that's why I back them up. Okay. So that's when the story starts. Okay. So they plan to ship CR6 SE as the first batch. Okay. And after that, we're going to ship the CR-6 Max, which is kind of a little bit disappointing because I'm actually expecting them to ship out the machine when they are at the end of their fundraising in Kickstarter, which is like July. Okay, so I'm actually expecting they were going to deliver that in August, but they are not. So that's first time that I feel a little bit disappointing, but that's okay because they still say that they were gonna ship the CR-6 Max on like October 2020. Okay, that's cool. That's still cool. A few more months, and so we say okay. So let's wait it, and then until that time. But okay, October come. Well, they're still not shipping now, and there is actually during the time I heard a lot of like problems from the other Kickstarter backers who ordered the CR-6 SE, and there's tons of problem which is not exist in previous products that Creality builds. So that feels not good, and also that is like a delay when they shipping those machine. So it's definitely not a good experience at the time. And then finally they say, okay, they ship my machine now. At the end of the October, which is kind of exciting, even though it's like a delay 1 month, but it's still very exciting. It's not too much delay. So I'm still very expecting my printer ship it out and arrive so I can unbox it maybe in 30 days because that's what they tell all the backers through the messages. They say, well, the sea shipping, we're going to take about 30 days to arrive to North America. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe at the beginning of the December, I should able to get my printer and start printing something. And at the same time, that's my birthday. So I feel excited about that. However, yes, they do ship out and I got the tracking number and like able to tracking what is the stage, the progress. But actually the tracking number they gave me is the UPS tracking number, and UPS only will update that information when they receive the parcel and pick it up from the port. So actually that tracking number is kind of useless, and I actually checking that for 3 months and the state of that isn't been updated. So yeah, this is the second time I feel a little bit disappointing. And compared to when you order things in store, usually they were going to tell you whether it's in stock or it's back order. If it's back order, they were going to tell you, okay, you can only like a back order so that you have prepared for that. But this, I've been told that the package is already been shipped out. And actually after like 30 days, the Creality custom service is actually telling me that the my printer is actually arrived at the port, but no one is actually picking it up due to the COVID thing, well, which is kind of a surprise because I know that my wife is ordered something. It's also shipped by UPS, and actually they are able to get delivered. So I'm kind of curious why. Is it true or is something else? So, but I'm not sure about that. So yeah, that's it. I expecting when it arrived the port, I should able to take like another 15 days to ship to my door, but that's actually not true. And yeah, if that's true, then my package is actually stay at the port for 3 months. for 3 months. All right, that's kind of super slow, okay? I'm not sure how the port is working. I don't know if that is normal for when a package is arrived in the ports, tell someone pick it up. Is that like 3 months is normal time, or it's kind of slow? I don't know. But that's what my experience is. It took 3 months. All right, I guess maybe Christmas, like a vacational season, we're gonna affect this a little bit, and COVID things, and maybe some other issues as well. So maybe UPS is like a lack of manpower, or if the Creality is not telling me entirely truth. So yeah, anyway, I don't know about that, but yep, that's another 3 months of waiting. And I'm knowing that my package, I've been told that my package is arrived the port, so just no one pick it up to ship to my door, which is kind of disappointing. And yeah, that's not a good feeling at this time. Looks like there is a lot of quality control issue for the CR-6 SE and CR-6 Max, which is not good. But the good thing is it's finally arrived, so that you can take a look the unbox video today. And also, a good thing is because the CR-6 Max is shipping later than the CR SE, so actually Creality learned a little bit about the issue they have, and they fixed it. So when they ship out the CR-6 Max, most of the issue is actually gone. So that's good. All right, so I think that's all my story that I want to share with you guys. Hopefully next time when you're trying to back up something in Kickstarter, you are gonna prepare for the delay, because that's pretty normal for usually for a startup company to build some product and then ship to you, because they are just prototyping, and they're just finalizing the prototype, and they have no experience on how the supply were gonna work and how long they were gonna take to make mass production. So that's pretty normal, I guess. But this is my first time, so I don't have that kind of preparation. So I feel pretty depressed when the shipment has been delayed. But next time when you're backing up project in there, be prepared of this. All right, I think that's all the story I want to share with you guys today. I already used this printer for about 2 weeks, and I do some test prints. If you are interested in knowing what is the print quality it can have, make sure you subscribe, and probably you can ask your question in the comment section below. See you until next time.